somatic chromosomes always which determine bodily characters. Those chromosomes which regulate our which characters? Bodily characters are called as body chromosomes, or we can say autosomes, or even we can say that are somatic or vegetative chromosomes. So in that, which are called as autosomal recessive genetic disorders, that is Mendelian disorders. So under that, first is don't open the door. They should stay there itself. No need to come inside. So here, autosomal recessive disorders means, look here. This is autosome, pair. Okay, in this autosomes, for example, imagine this is a pair of genes located on this chromosome. These are dominant. But due to mutation, due to what? Mutation. What is mutation? So in the last class I told that mutation is nothing but alternation, or it is a sudden change in the gene sequence of the DNA. Whenever sudden any change that takes place in the gene sequence of the DNA, that is commonly called as what? Mutations. Isn't it? So that mutation may be either due to the deletion. Deletion means what? The loss of sequence. Or it may be insertion. Insertion means what? Adding one what sequence. Or it may be duplication. That means what? Doubling of that. All that result in what? The sudden change in the gene sequence of the DNA, isn't it? That is commonly called as what? Mutation. As we know, open the door, where they went? How dare they are, that too in the other classes, how they will go? For which purpose? Who sent them? With whose permission they went? ಯಾರು ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು? ಗೊತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್? ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅದೇ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಔಟ್ ಸೈಡ್? ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅದೇನೋ ಹೋಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರಬೇಡಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಗೋ ಔಟ್, ಮೋಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಹೋಗಿ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆ? ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಭಯ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಹೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರಬೇಡಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ. ಹೇಗೂ ಇದ್ರು ನಾವು ಓದೋಣ ಬಿಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂತೀರ. ಏನೋ 1 minute 2 minutes 5 minutes ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇವಾಗ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರ. ಏನೋ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಕಾಯ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಪಾಪ ಕಾಯ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋಣ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡೋದೇ. So here, in case of mutation, those agents, that means that may be a substance or any agent that trigger, which may induce, that means those agents which are responsible to bring the sudden change in the sequence of the DNA, that are called as what gens? Mutagens. For example, that may be a physical mutagen, As we know that there is what the radiations, ionizing radiations we can see. These ionizing radiations either in the form of gamma rays or it may be in the form of X-rays. As we know, shorter the wavelength, greater will be its penetrative value. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಯನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಶಾರ್ಟರ್ ವೇವ್ಲೆಂತ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತೂರಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುವಂತಹ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣವಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ shorter the wavelength, that radiations can penetrate into the tissue. Once that radiations penetrate into the tissues, what happens? Mainly that induces division. Okay, that is responsible for causing sudden change. That is in case of physical what? Mutagens. In case of chemical mutagens, alkylating agents, you know alkylating agents, then usually mustard what gas? Mustard gas is one of the triggering agent to induce what? A sudden heritable change. So alkylating agents, or it may be in the form of mustard gas, even nitrous oxide. So we are very familiar with that, isn't it? That nitrous oxide also, that induce the mutation, that are called as what? Chemical mutagens. So it may be a physical or it may be chemical. So here what happens? If any sudden change which takes place in one nitrogen base pair. So there are 3 nitrogen base pairs. In that, if any change that occur in one nitrogen pair, that is called as what mutation? Point mutation. So in that point mutation, whenever the change which occur in one nitrogen base, that result in point mutation where there is a change in the arrangement of the sequence. Sequential change takes place. Now, when due to the deletion means what? For example, that is GTC. GTC is there. This is deleted. This is called as deletion, or it may be by means of insertion. All that result in what? The frame shift mutation. That means here G is deleted from this GTC. One is cancelled. Then is insertion. So instead of inserting here, if that is inserted, that becomes what now? TCG. That is called as what mutation? Frame shift mutation. So in that way, the mutation that usually result in the heritable changes that continuously transmitted from one generation to the next generation. This is the first and last warning. Okay? So not only in my class, even if I call in other what? Regular classes, you should not come. Because we should not disturb any other classes. Go and sit. ನಾವು ಕರೆದ್ರೂ ಬಂದ್ರಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ಫ್ರೀ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು ನೀವು. ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವು 1:45 ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದರು, ಏನೋ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರು, ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾನು ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಬಂದರು. ಓಕೆ. So here in case of where autosomal recessive genetic disorder, the mutated gene is present on which chromosome? Body chromosome, that is autosome. So there are 2 examples for this autosomal recessive disorder. One is called as sickle cell and thalassemia. So these three are described for your board exam. Which are the three? One is sickle cell anemia, phenylketonuria, and the third is thalassemia. Now, the sickle cell anemia is the type of autosomal recessive disorder. It is what? Autosomal recessive disorder caused due to mutation or due to what? Deletion. Either due to a sudden change or it may be due to the deletion. Okay, deletion of what? Deletion of a gene. Now, so simply you remember it is one of the autosomal recessive disorder where the gene is mutated, the gene is altered. Now, the gene responsible for this disease, sickle cell anemia, is present on 11th autosome. Where actually the gene responsible for this sickle cell anemia is located on the 11th. Actually, so the chromosome which present on this 11th, that is the gene present on the 11th chromosome, if it is dominant, the gene is not mutated, normal gene, okay, this normal gene that is always that having a nitrogen base CTC. During transcription, that is during the synthesis of mRNA from this DNA. Okay. So here what happened? GAG. This is transcribed message present on the mRNA. Now this mRNA, so what happens next? Whatever the message present on the mRNA is decoded to a protein language. That is actually protein biosynthesis. Protein synthesis takes place in two steps. You already studied that. One is called as transcription. Another one is called as translation. Transcription is nothing but it is the biosynthesis of mRNA from the one of the strand of the DNA. Synthesis of which RNA? mRNA from one of the strand of the DNA. So here, during this, whatever the message present in this DNA is passed on to where? Newly synthesized mRNA. Now mRNA that having the message in the form of coded language, that to how many nitrogen base sequences? 3. That is called as triplet or a coda. Now from this mRNA, translation takes place. Whatever the message present on mRNA, it is decoded to what language? Protein language, that is amino acids. Now this GAG code for glutamic acid. So the dominant gene which is present on which chromosome? 11th chromosome of a autosome. So in the normal way, that gene or a DNA having the, that is message CTC, and that undergo transcription to form GAG. GAG that translated for the amino acid called as glutamic acid. This is the normal way. As a result, what happens? This glutamic acid is responsible for biconcave, disc-shaped RBC with normal hemoglobin. Got my point? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಈ ಥರ ಡಾಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಜೀನು 11th ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋವಂಥದ್ದು ಇದು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ ಅಮೈನೋ ಆಸಿಡ್ಗೆ ಕೋಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಗ್ಲುಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್. ಗ್ಲುಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ಗೆ ಕೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನಲ್ಲಿದೆ, RBC ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. But due to what? Mutation. Got my point? Due to mutation, only one sequential change takes place. ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. Sickle cell anemia is one of the autosomal recessive disorder, genetic disorder, caused due to only one amino acid sequential change. Only one amino acid sequential change. That too where? I'll explain. So here due to mutation, here what happened? Only one. This is an example for point mutation. In point mutation, where actually change takes place only in one nitrogen base. Instead of what? Thymine. Here what happens? This code for what? Adenine. Adenine is purine, but thymine is pyrimidine. Nitrogen bases itself what? That are completely changed. ಅದು ಪ್ಯೂರಿನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಇದು ಪಿರಮಿಡಿನ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ಇದು ಪ್ಯೂರಿನ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಇದು ಈ ಥರ ಕೋಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೆಸೇಜು ನೋಡಿ, GUG ಗಗ್. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಗ್, ಗಗ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಗಗ್ಗನ್ನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಗಗ್ಗನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ this not code for glutamic acid. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ನೀವು GAG ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಕೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? glutamic acid. That is normal hemoglobin of a RBC. But here due to the what? Sequential change, one sequential change. Here what happened? Instead of TA, that is due to mutation, T is replaced with what? A. Now that code becomes GUG. GUG codes for which amino acid now? Valine. Instead of coding for the glutamic acid, now this code for what? Valine. ನಾನು ನೋಡಿ, there is any difference? Yes. Rama, ಗಂಡುಡ್ಗ ಗಂಡುಡ್ಗಿ ಇಬ್ರು ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಾಮ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ರಮ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ನಾನೇನೋ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ರಮ ಅನ್ನೋ ಬದಲು ರಾಮ ಅಂದೆ. ರಾಮ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರು ಬಂದರು? ಗಂಡುಡ್ಗ ಬಂದರು. ಅದೇ ಗಂಡುಡ್ಗನ್ನ ಏನಪ್ಪ ರಮ, ಯಾರು ಬಂದರು? ಹೆಣ್ಣುಡ್ಗಿ ಬಂದರು. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್. So illa hage, instead of glutamic acid, that code for which amino acid? Valine. So due to the substitution, which is substituted now? That is glutamic acid is substituted by the valine. So that means the hemoglobin molecule is what now? Mutated. This is for normal hemoglobin. Now this is for mutated hemoglobin molecule. This mutated hemoglobin molecule, that too which undergo polymerization under low oxygen tension, instead of what? Disc shaped concave RBC, now it becomes what? Sickle shape. ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ದುಂಡಗಿರುವಂತದ್ದು RBC ಯಾವಾಗ ಮ್ಯೂಟೇಷನ್ ನಡೀತೋ, ಆ ಮ್ಯೂಟೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಗ್ಲುಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೋ ಬದಲು ಯಾವ ಆಸಿಡ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತದೋ? ವ್ಯಾಲೈನ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತು. ಗ್ಲುಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ದುಂಡಗಿರುವಂತಹ RBC, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ವ್ಯಾಲೈನ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೋ ಆಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಆ ಮ್ಯೂಟೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರೈಸ್ mention that round what biconcave RBC that gets transformed into what shape? Sickle shape or crescent shape. Sickle shape ಅಥವಾ crescent shape ಅರ್ಧ ಚಂದ್ರಾಕೃತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. As a result of this, what carrying capacity decreases? Hemoglobin no defect ಆಯ್ತು. Oxygen carrying capacity of the RBC. RBC full ಇಲ್ಲ. Oxygen carry ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತು. And this normal what? Biconcave disc shaped RBC can tilt while that is moving inside the small capillaries. ಅದು ದುಂಡಗೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ RBC ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಣ್ಣ ರಕ್ತನಾಳಗಳು ಕೆಪಿಲರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ರಕ್ತ, ಆ RBC ಹಿಂಗೆ ಟಿಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನುಣುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೇಕಿನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. But once that get transformed into what shape? Crescent or a sickle shape, that unable to move inside the small capillaries, that plug the capillaries. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೊಂಬುತ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲೆ, ಅದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ನುಣ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆರ್ಟರೀಸ್ನ ಪ್ಲಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಸಫರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ low oxygen carrying capacity, fatigueness, weakness and cramps. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹಿಡಿತಲ್ಲ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಹೊಡೆತ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಟ್ amino acid. Actually where it happens, look here. Now this hemoglobin, heme is what part? Iron part. Globin is protein part. ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಜುಗೇಟೆಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಐರನ್ನು ಇದೆ, ಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್. ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಂಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್? ಅಮೈನೋ ಆಸಿಡ್, ಪಾಲಿಪೆಪ್ಟೈಡ್ ಚೈನ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಚೈನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಚೈನ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಈಗಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಎರಡು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಪಾಲಿಪೆಪ್ಟೈಡ್ಸ್, ಬೀಟಾ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಎರಡು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Now where actually this mutation takes place? Mutation that takes place on the 11th chromosome, that too beta chain. So ಯಾವಾಗ mutation ಆಯ್ತೋ that too where it takes place? Beta chain, especially in the 6th position of the beta chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in which position the change that occurred? 6th position of the beta chain of a hemoglobin. Instead of what here? CTC. Now that mutated as CAC. Therefore this what transcribed as instead of GAG it becomes GUG. If it is GAG, this can code for glutamic acid. This is normal for what? Hemoglobin. Normal hemoglobin is coded by glutamic acid. But once that becomes GUG, that code for valine. As a result, what happened? Round RBC, it becomes what shape? Sickle shape. Got it? ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಅನೀಮಿಯಾ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಏನು? ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಅನೀಮಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಆಟೋಸೋಮಲ್ ರಿಸೆಸಿವ್ ಹೀಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಡಿಸಾರ್ಡರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಈಗ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂತಾ? ಏನು ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದು? ಆಟೋಸೋಮಲ್ ರಿಸೆಸಿವ್ ವಾಟ್? hemoglobin defect. Okay. So here altered gene or mutated gene, that to which occurs on 11th chromosome. Where it occurred? It occurred on the 11th chromosome, and single sequential change, that is one sequential change in the amino acid takes place in the 6th position of the beta chain of a what? Hemoglobin. result, instead of coding to which acid? Glutamic acid, that code for what? Valine. As a result, round biconcave RBC that transforms into crescent shape or sickle cell, that is sickle shape. Now, so due to this, here quality of the hemoglobin is affected. Quality tane affect agiddu. So oxygen carrying capacity of that hemoglobin reduces. Therefore, it is a qualitative hemoglobin defect. ಯಾಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ CET ನೀಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನ. ಇದು qualitative because that too one sequential change that resulted instead of what glutamic acid valent takes place. Therefore, oxygen carrying capacity of the hemoglobin will decreases. Now, that too the gene responsible for this present on 11th autosome. That gene pair, look here, the allele responsible for this. ನಾನು in detail ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. That allelic form of a gene present on ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ HBA HBS allelic form. Okay, so when these two alleles of a gene, it is like this. This individual is what? Normal, unaffected. artha agtidya? The individual is unaffected. If HBA normal. Okay, ಈ ತರ ಇದ್ರೂ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್, ಈ ತರ ಇದ್ರೂ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 50% ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ RBC, 50% ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸಿಕಲ್ ಶೇಪ್. ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್. ಹೆಟಿರೋಜೈಗಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಇಫ್ HBS. Now this person is affected. He shows what? Sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia ಅವ್ರಿಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ 100% ಎಲ್ಲ RBCನೂ ಯಾವ ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಸಿಕಲ್ ಶೇಪ್. HBS. Now, so when the parents are unaffected or normal but heterozygous for sickle cell anemia. Heterozygous means HBS. Parents ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ? heterozygous ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ but they are called as what? Normal. ಇವನ್ನ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾವು. Now the father is heterozygous, that is normal but heterozygous for hemophilia. Marries a heterozygous, that is the normal woman but carrier for what? Sickle cell anemia. Heterozygous here we can say carriers. Now but both are normal. What type of gametes? HBS, HBA, HBS. Now look here. Both the parents are unaffected but they act as carriers. But the children will affected by this disease. When the children may inherit this sickle cell anemia, when both the parents are heterozygous. If one parent is heterozygous, another parent is normal, there is no chance of inheritance of sickle cell anemia. When both the parents are sickle cell anemia, totally that may appears in all the generations. Here HBA ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ? HBA ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಿದು? ನಾರ್ಮಲ್. ಈವನ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ಸು ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಥರ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ HBS ಬಂತ. So when both the parents are heterozygous for this sickle cell anemia, then we may expect what? Sickle cell anemia progeny. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಗಂಡಾಗ್ಲಿ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿಗಾಗ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಅನಿಮಿಯಾ ಬರಬಹುದು when both the parents are heterozygous. If one parent, father is HbA normal, marries a HbA HbS normal woman, but she is what? Heterozygous. Now HbA HbS. So what type of inheritance you can observe here? Again what? Normal progeny. But one may becomes what now? Carrier. If that carrier marries another carrier. Gotaita? So in this way sickle cell anemia may inherit from one generation to the another generation. Gotaita? Any doubt regarding this? What is sickle cell anemia? It is one of the autosomal recessive hemoglobin genetic disorder. ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. It is one of the autosomal recessive what? Hemoglobin what? Genetic disorder. Genetic disorder, a genetic defect. So actually the mutated gene which is present on the 11th set of the autosome, only one amino acid sequential change instead of CTC, CAC takes place. Therefore, during transcription, instead of coding to GAG, that code for GAG. GAG code for an amino acid called as glutamic acid, therefore normal hemoglobin. There the RBC is disc shaped and biconcave. But once the gene which is mutated, instead of glutamic acid, that coded to which amino acid? Valine. So that too, once it coded to the valine, GAG takes place. That defective hemoglobin molecule undergo polymerization and under low oxygen tension, that round RBC transformed into sickle shape or crescent shape. Therefore, this is called as what anemia? Sickle cell anemia. The gene responsible for this, that is present in the allelic form of HbA, HbS, that individuals are normal. But when it is HbS and HbS, that individuals are what? Sickle cell anemic. When both the parents are unaffected but heterozygous, the children, 50% of the children may inherit with what? Sickle cell anemia. Got it? Any doubt? No. The next is, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ sickle cell anemia ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, and this is called as what type of disorder I told? Qualitative, because that affect on quality of what? RBC, hemoglobin, isn't it? Now the next is thalassemia. ಇದು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. Thalassemia is also one of the autosomal recessive hemoglobin defective genetic disorder. Autosomal recessive hemoglobin defective ಅಥವಾ defective hemoglobin genetic disorder. Hemoglobin defective Mendelian or genetic disorder. Mendelian disorder. Specify ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. Okay, this is hemoglobin defective Mendelian disease. Now, this altered gene, that is change in a gene, that is again due to either due to mutation or due to deletion. Mutation or due to deletion. Now look here. This is 11th chromosome, 12, 13, 14. 15 set, this is 16. Now, so here mainly in case of thalassemia, here also this mainly affects on what? Hemoglobin. The gene responsible for this thalassemia, that is located on 11th as well as where 16th chromosome. ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ 11th ಮತ್ತೆ 16th chromosome ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Now, due to mutation, look here, that too the gene which is present where on the 11th chromosome. This is represented as HBA1, HBA2. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? 11th HBA1, HBA2. ಪೇರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ 4. ಓಕೆ, ನಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ HBB. HBB, that means one pair means how many genes? 2. That is 2 alleles. Got it? Now, this thalassemia is nothing but quantitative defect. But sickle cell anemia is qualitative. But here this is quantitative. Why? Listen here. So in case of thalassemia, the number of amino acids in the polypeptide chain of a protein decreases because of what? Deletion, or it may be due to a mutation. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು, ನಂಬರ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಮೈನೋ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ polypeptide chain of a protein that are decreased. Therefore, synthesis of what decreases? Hemoglobin synthesis decreases. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Hemoglobin synthesis decreases because what is deleted? Amino acids goes on. For example, 5 that is totally in our the hemoglobin 574 amino acids. 570 ಬಂತು, 550 ಬಂತು. That number goes on decreases. Now, this thalassemia is classified into 2 types. Generally 2, but ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದಿದೆ. Alpha thalassemia, beta thalassemia, and delta thalassemia. But these 2 are common. Alpha thalassemia, beta thalassemia, and delta thalassemia. So here, in case of alpha thalassemia, the gene responsible for this present on 11th set of a chromosome, that are in 2 pairs, that are represented as HBA1, HBA2. Therefore, how many alleles? 4. If, look here, if any change that takes place in alpha chain of the hemoglobin, that is called as alpha thalassemia. Number of amino acid decreases where? Alpha chain, that is alpha. If the number, that is any number of amino acid change that occur in beta chain, beta, delta chain, delta. So what is the criteria for the classification of thalassemia? That too which affect the type of polypeptide chain of a hemoglobin. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಯಾವ ಪಾಲಿಪೆಪ್ಟೈಡ್ ಚೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಥ್ಯಾಲಿಸೇಮಿಯಾನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಚೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಥ್ಯಾಲಿಸೇಮಿಯಾ, ಬೀಟಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಬೀಟಾ, ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ. ಈಗ ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ in which chromosome? 11th chromosome. Look here. Sometimes what happens? Only this HBA, that is in two forms, HBA small and HBA pair. That pair of alleles of that gene are deleted. Deleted ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಇರೋದು 2 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? 2. That means the number of amino acid in that alpha chain reduces, isn't it? That is called as what? Alpha thalassemia minor. What is alpha thalassemia minor? If there is deletion of what? 1 or 2 alleles present on the which one? 11th set of chromosome, that is called as thalassemia minor. ಬರೀ 1-2 ಅಲೀಲ್ಸ್ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಗ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಮೈನೋ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ. 574ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 24 ಹೋಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ 4 ಆರ್ ಡಿಲೀಟೆಡ್, if all the 4 what alleles of that pair of gene are deleted, mutated, present on which chromosome? 11. Therefore that is called as what? That affects on which polypeptide? 11th, that mainly affect on which polypeptide? Alpha. But here all the 4 alleles of that pair of genes are mutated, are deleted. That will result in severity of the thalassemia. Therefore it is called as thalassemia major. Alpha thalassemia is of 2 types. That is alpha thalassemia minor, alpha thalassemia major. So ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ CET ಮತ್ತು ನೀಟಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬುಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಜಸ್ಟು alpha thalassemia where the genes responsible for that present on 11th chromosome, HBA1, HBA2 and 16 HBB. That is only one case. Got it? If any deletion that takes place in HBB located on 16th chromosome, that result in what type of thalassemia? Beta thalassemia. So that affects on the where, if that affects on both the either of the 11th or 16th, that may affect on a delta chain, then it is called as what? Delta. It is of rare. Okay, this is called as thalassemia. It is one of the autosomal recessive hemoglobin what defective Mendelian disorder where there is reduction in the hemoglobin. So the gene responsible for that located either of the 11th or the 16th. If that affects on 11th, that mainly affect on which polypeptide chain? Alpha. Then it is called as alpha thalassemia. If that affects on the 16th, that mainly shows is affected beta chain. That is called as beta thalassemia. If the genes meant for alpha thalassemia, that is 4 genes, if 1 gene or 2 genes are deleted, that usually shows minor changes in the alpha polypeptide chain. Therefore it is called as alpha thalassemia minor. Only 2 genes are deleted. If all the genes are deleted, the alpha thalassemia major. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಈಗ ವೈ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ This is qualitative, this is quantity, because a number of amino acids goes on decreases where? Thalassemia. But there only quality of the hemoglobin, RBC is changing. Instead of coding to which acid? Yavaglo 1 mark alli fixed question. Name the substituted amino acid in sickle cell anemia. Valine is substituted to the glutamic acid. Normally glutamic acid is present, but because of the mutation that gives rise to the valine. Any doubt regarding these two differences? Gotaita bari alli 11th chromosome affect agutte yelli sickle cell, but here either of the 11th as well as 16th. Now the next type of autosomal recessive genetic disorder that result in an inborn error. Another what? Autosomal recessive disorder that result in inborn error in the metabolism of the amino acid called as phenylalanine, that is called as phenylketonuria, PKU. Phenylketonuria. So this is called as what? Autosomal what? Recessive what? Inborn error in the metabolism of phenylalanine amino acid. Okay. It is the autosomal recessive Mendelian disorder where there is, due to a mutation, inborn error in the metabolism of the phenylalanine amino acid. Normally, in our normal cases, phenylalanine is always that metabolizes to form tyrosine. Next amino acid ಯಾವುದು ಆಗಬೇಕು? ಅದು tyrosine ಆಗಬೇಕು. Metabolism ಆಗಿ tyrosine ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is under the influence of the enzyme called as phenylalanine oxidase. Phenylalanine oxidase, that is hydroxylase. This enzyme, phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme, that convert the phenylalanine into which amino acid? Tyrosine. This is guarded by dominant gene. Got it? But due to mutation, if that becomes what? Recessive. Now what happens? The error takes place where? Phenylalanine hydroxylase is not formed. Which enzyme is absent? There is a lack of phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme. Therefore, phenylalanine instead of converting into, it not gets converted. This gets converted into intermediate product called as phenyl pyruvate or pyruvic acid. ಏನಾಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? phenyl pyruvate or phenyl pyruvic acid. Instead of converting into tyrosine, it forms PPA. This PPA that accumulates in the blood, and this phenyl what? Pyruvic acid, if that accumulate in the brain, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬ್ರೈನ್, ಬ್ಲಡ್ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್. That result in mental retardation. That result in what now? Mental retardation. So that is one of the major. And look here. Now generally when this is accumulated in the blood, okay, that gets it is in the form of phenylpyruvic acid, and kidney is unable to reabsorb this phenylpyruvic acid, that is excreted as it is. So ನಮ್ಮ ಕಿಡ್ನೀಸು ಇದನ್ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯೂರಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? It is in the form of phenylpyruvic acid. Therefore this is called as PKU, phenylketonuria. So ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ 2 marks question. Phenylketonuria is one of the autosomal recessive disorder. It results in inborn error in the metabolism of phenylalanine. Because of the mutation of a gene, phenylalanine, instead of getting converted, that gets converted into tyrosine, it gets converted into, that is phenylpyruvic acid, because of the absence of the enzyme called as phenyl hydroxylase. And this is accumulated in the blood, or accumulates in the blood, which supply the what? Supply to the brain, that result in mental retardation. Got it? This is called as phenylketonuria. And that individual's blood, kidneys, that unable to reabsorb from the blood, and that phenyl, that is pyruvic acid, excreted along with the urine. This is called as what? PKU, phenylketonuria. So these are the genetic disorders, Mendelian what disorders this prescribed to your NCERT. And next genetic disorders are chromosomal disorders, where that there is a change in the arrangement of the chromosome. That may be again deletion, duplication, inversion, translation, or duplication, or it may be due to the what? Addition or loss of number of chromosomes, that is monosomy, trisomy, tetrasomy. So I will explain that in the next class. So any doubts concerned with this Mendelian disorders? What are Mendelian disorders? What are Mendelian disorders? Mendelian disorders are the what?